What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Horn Dogs podcast. Um, we just recorded for 10 minutes and had a mishap, so we're back. But here we are. It's July 6th. We tried to record on the 4th. Too loud. It was too dark. Fireworks never fucking stopped.
Yeah.
It just wasn't going to work. Wasn't going to sound good, look good. Lighting was shit. So we postponed until now because we were going to try to do weekly. But it should be around 10 days when this one gets posted since the last one. So, we're almost there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, shit happens.
Takes a goddamn 4 hours to
Yeah.
set all this up anyways.
Yeah,
It's
we
worth
don't
it, though.
we don't sit down and click a button and it's this. It is 12:32. We sat down 10:40. And now here we are. We're now a minute in. So, there's preparation that fucking goes into this.
Yeah.
It takes a while, so that's why it's not, pumped out.
Takes many time.
Yeah.
We big thing we talked about before the video went bad is him getting ready for football in a month, or fall camp in a month, for Southwestern, and then just me moving in and getting ready for college in general.
Yeah, it's a month from today. Today's July 6th. I move in and start fall camp a month from today. So that's pretty effing knuckin' futz, if I do say so myself.
Absolutely titillating.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's not... I didn't just get the offer. I didn't just get the email. I didn't just talk to the coaches. Like, I'm moving in. Like, for real.
Yeah. Moving away from old mom.
Starting my own journey.
Weaving the nest.
And like yesterday, they're in my view, so I'm gonna bring them up. We bought my cleats, and like we were gonna go like buy my gloves and shit, but like trying them on and then like realizing that like I'm not stepping onto like a high school field anymore. I'm not just like on the team, but like I'm on the team.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm a freshman, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm fucking walk in there and be a star. Like, I'm fully aware that I'm not shit. But it's a pretty cool feeling to be like, damn, this is a nice pair of cleats. I'm a fucking college athlete now. Not just going to put them on for summer pride.
Yeah, when the NFL hit me up for my contract, it was kind of the same feeling.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
Good, we fucking need you right now. Chiefs are calling. Super Bowl.
Some fucking bum named Patrick Mahomes he's flopping real
Tag
hard.
on the fucking line.
Product placement.
So, it's weird. It's a month away. And, like, if you're watching this and you're going to college as well, you know the feeling. It's just, next step is here. And it's not, like, there's no procrastinating that can be done anymore. Like, it's time to fucking go. It's time to be an adult.
Yeah.
So it's an odd change.
I will say, as I get closer to leaving here, I'm, like, on the cusp of, like, I know... like when I get out of here that I'm gonna miss some parts of this place because obviously hometown, but also every time that I wake up and do the exact same shit every day here that I have been since I've been in high school, it just gets worse and harder every single time. Like, I just don't want to do it. Like, work, love my job and I love the people there. Great place. Work at a Cracker Barrel, but these days it's taking it out of me to just walk through those doors. I swear to God.
Yeah.
And I know that's a high school job, and hopefully when I move to Kansas for college, then I can get the job that I want, that I went to Tech for. But it just is the most repetitive, boring. Like, nobody actually cares. Like, the management, they manage, but they don't, like, there's no real incentive to be great.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just not somewhere I want to be for.
Just working the clock.
Yeah. Just pass the time.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like also jobs that are like that, just lower level, not a career yet.
Yeah.
Just tend to be like that.
Yeah.
Especially after, you've been there for over a year.
Yeah, the good thing about the tech job is that since CNC is on the same field as mechanical engineering, a lot of the companies will pay for your college if you're going for that.
Yeah.
No, it won't be a huge problem for me, but like if I do, for whatever reason, need some extra, I might be able to get it out of a company if I work for them. Plus the 25 an hour they're paying me in benefits. Trade school is the move. It's the best. Go be blue collar, everyone. Fuck college.
Straight to the workforce.
Yep.
Yeah, real.
Plumbers.
Actually, it was just I saw it on the telly yesterday. It's like I think it's 6.6% of college graduates are unemployed, and 4.2% of non-college graduates are unemployed. Nationally. So like, hold on, let me make sure I'm not pulling this out of my ass.
So people who don't go to college are more employed,
by like 2%.
but people who go to
And this
college.
is like the first time that it's happened in like a while. So hold on, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Slow. And I wasn't making it up. This says 4.5, and for people who didn't go to college, 4.5% of them are unemployed.
I haven't done it yet, but
who did go to college, it's closer to 6%. So like, boom! Like what the fuck? What the fuck? Like I'm on board with college, obviously going, but like now you have more of an argument than ever.
Yeah.
Like, truly, like, doesn't matter? Because, like, right now it doesn't.
Yeah, and I think about that all the time. Like, in my brain, like, and I think it's personally just from social media, and I know that shit's fake as fuck. But, like, people, even if it's not, like, livable wages, people get paid for being on social media for just a few months, getting, like, a small following, and they're getting paid maybe $15 a reel or so. I don't even know what the thing is, but nothing crazy. But still, that's, like... You can turn that into... You can make money doing anything online.
Really easy passive income.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bored. I'm going to make a funny video and get $1,000
I'm going to get a little famous. I'm going to continue my 9 to 5. And then I'm going to make $100,000 every 6 months off of fucking YouTube.
Until eventually I don't have to work my 9 to 5 anymore.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, man, it's like you have more...
Oh, I kicked the thing. Hold on.
What the hell? Sorry, we forgot how to podcast, I guess.
Yeah, we got a better angle, though. Actually, this looks way better.
Yeah, this way we don't have to look down. So what we're looking at is the camera's here, obviously. We're looking at us and, like...
Yeah, camera's up here. The computer screen that we're, like, watching is
to make sure that
here.
we look hot, obviously. Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could... I would push for college no matter what. I mean, because I think that furthering your education can get you... It can just open up your world.
Yeah, people respect you more if you go to college, bro.
And I mean, it not only does it look good, and, like, you have the certification, like, yeah, I did it, but it opens every job opportunity if you have a degree in anything. I mean, like, just shit opens up because you have that piece of paper. So...
I was working one day early into my serving at Cracker Barrel, and
quit fucking kicking it.
Did I kick it again?
Yes.
Oh shit, my bad.
Professionals.
Yeah. Anyways, I got offered a like an internship there just because I told a guy I had graduated from a trade school for CNC, and like it's a super I guess underemployed profession. So usually they're pretty desperate for people who know what they're doing, especially those who go to school for, because you don't have to go to school for it, but usually obviously less pay and you have to be trained on the job. But if you do go to school for it, it's like a crazy bump.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Same thing for mine. Like if I want to be a cop, you don't have to go to college. Yeah. You can be like a county sheriff and you're making 30, 40 grand.
Yeah.
You go and get your bachelor's and then you apply to be a hypo. You're making 65 to 80 starting, and you build your way up. I mean, like, that's a huge gap. That's 50 grand, like, for 4 years.
Oh my god, yeah. One of my friends from tech, actually, he is not going to college, and he got a license as like a firefighter while we were in tech, for CNC. So he's I think he's got his own mowing company. He is a firefighter.
Do you want to give a shout out?
Huh? Yeah. He'll know he'll know.
Who is it?
It's Hunter.
Oh, okay. Shout out Hunter.
Shout out Hunter. You know who you are. But that's just going on that thing. He's a firefighter, and I was talking to him, and I think right now, just like beginning, he said he was making like $2,500 a month as an 18-year-old.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, now you have more of an argument than ever to go straight to working.
Yeah, but
Because, like, it could be the way.
he also, I think, like, the coolest thing, obviously that's great money for a literal child, basically, still, but he has some crazy ass stories. Firefighting's insane.
Yeah.
Like burning houses down, like running through them.
Yeah. Burning houses down.
Or
He's an arsonist. He's an evil firefighter.
He's the fire starter.
He puts that shit out with fire.
Makes it bigger.
Do not get that fucking guy down here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. No, but back to the fucking work thing,
It's gonna be Coast Guard.
I think it's, yeah. I think it's crazy that, I mean, like, I was watching the news because I'm 95 years old, and they, like, did, like, a story on, like, this kid who, like, he got, like, I don't even know. It was some kind of engineer, but, like, biomedical? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what it was then. And he had applied to, like, this, like, 200 jobs. Not a thing. And dude spent, like, 5 years in college. That's just crazy. He's working he's a lifeguard in, like, his hometown. And, like, dude, like, worked his ass off. And not shit.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing, is he said that the job that he's doing can also be run, like, sometimes by AI. So that's another fucking, like, we gotta get jobs that can't be taken over. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think a cop is gonna be a robot by anytime soon. So I think I'm safe. I think you're safe.
We'll see.
For now.
It really just depends on where I want to take my degree.
Yeah.
Because mechanical engineering is such a broad spectrum. I could go build airplanes, or I could go build cars, or I could go make, like, sewage systems.
Yeah.
Just literally anything with mechanics. Build machines, robotics. So really, I'm not too worried about that, because even if AI does check my job, I can just go find another one in a different field.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's just, it's scary to think, like...
Also, we're going to be
literal
rich
robots are taking our
podcasters. What?
Yeah, that's true. We are literally on a come up. Why the fuck? AI can't do this. AI can do this, actually.
Yeah, AI probably...
AI can do it better.
Yeah.
AI would be way more entertaining to watch than this.
No. I think that AI... I think when people see AI videos, they just, like, immediately expect the stupidest shit of all time. Just
Yeah. Did you see the one that I sent you?
No.
Oh my god, bro. That's what we need to do.
Oh, I might have. You want to pull it up real quick? We can show
We
them
need
what
to
we're
go into the... Yeah, let's pull up the reel.
Okay.
We're going to show you what we're fucking talking about. 1 second. Okay,
Okay.
here it is.
This
It looks normal at first. That's why I wanted to... Yeah.
just a person riding a horse.
What the fuck, dude? The first thing that, like, is noticeable is, like, how high she jumps. But, you know, maybe she's just an athletic girl. And then the fuck happens, bro? What is this shit?
Who knows, brother?
Is this real?
Is this real?
No. Thanks, dude. Nothing gets past that fucking guy. Jesus.
Oh, that's okay. He knows what he's talking about.
I sent it to him twice for the severity of it all.
Oh, yeah.
So
I cannot believe it.
now we are back. We got a little sidetracked. That wasn't even like a topic, but that it was necessary to bring up because what the fuck?
Yeah.
That
Just AI.
that is considered AI, and also we are in fear of AI taking jobs. So it's pretty broad spectrum.
What? AI's gonna take my shit, bro?
AI gonna take your shit, AI gonna take my shit,
gonna take my
and
shit
AI gonna
too.
make a horse do a backflip
It's gonna
over and over.
Bro, how's it gonna take my shit too?
Because you can't have any time.
Bros.
What the helly? What
We
the
down
helly?
there's. Alright. We also have some obscure sports to talk
That
about
was
this.
the actual topic that we were supposed to dive into.
Yeah.
But we went off on a tangent about AI. So, but anyway, yeah. So we were looking at obscure sports, and we didn't really know which ones we kind of wanted to look at. And you know, we're not, when we say obscure, we're not talking about like chess boxing or like cheese rolling.
Yeah.
Sure, those are as profound as like football and like baseball, but people know about them. I'm talking about the shit that like people don't know about unless you're like heritage I mean, like, you're around it, you grow up with it, like, that kind of stuff, you know? So I think that I found one, and it is called ear pulling. And it originated to try to prevent, to toughen their ears, okay? So me and Zach would look at each other, and then put, like, a cord, or, like a rope or whatever, like a string around our ears, right? And then we would pull back until one of us bitched out. There isn't, like, you don't have to, like, snap the cord in order to win. You don't have to, like, you just have to endure the most pain for the longest. So, like, even if, like, you guys are done, you put it back on until you or I tap out totally.
So you win by just going as long as...
Just being, yeah. So, like, we're gonna show you guys some clippies. But, like, the pain on these dudes' face is like, oh my fucking, like, their ears are getting ripped off. But anyway,
Yeah.
It's a practice that started to try to prevent frostbite with, like, old, whenever they would go out to, like, hunt. Because they would only leave their ears and, like, eyes uncovered, but, you know, masked, and then if it was cold, they got fitted up, to say it the best way possible.
Drip swag.
Except for their ears, because they had to, like, you know, listen, they're hunting. So in order to toughen up their ears, they would pretty much give themselves cauliflower ear. And they would do that ear pulling thing. So that's where, like, their origin came from. And it's still, like, a sport that people, like, are somehow still going. But there is a Tom Brady of this shit. There is a GOAT of ear pulling. And he's in the video that we're going to show you. He's not the dude, but they literally refer to him as the Stone Cold Killer of ear pulling. That is not a joke. No shit. And you'll see why, bro. He's fucking tough.
This has no sound, by the way, so just pay attention to the actual ear pulling.
Okay, so we look different.
Yeah.
Probably switch sides, I think. But this looks better.
Yeah, we're also not inverted anymore,
In my
so...
opinion. I think the quality's even a little better. Maybe. Maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah, it looks really good. Okay.
But anyway, so
here we go.
That's probably how we're going to look from now on. Anyway, ear pulling. This is so they didn't get frostbite. I think I already said that.
Yeah, you did.
But it's fucking crazy that they still do this shit, bro.
Oh. All right. Here is ear pulling.
So I want... Pay attention to the dudes. This guy... So they do like a playoffs. And the black shirt was... Yeah, just watch his face. Ugh, look at his fucking ears. See what I mean, bro? Like, it doesn't... And see, they go again. He couldn't. See? That's when he wins. Is when you can't. That's fucking crazy. Fuck. That looks like it's just so painful. Okay, here is...
Oh my god.
Tom Brady. This is the Tom Brady. This is Stone Cold Killer. No emotion. Bro is ripping his cartilage right now. Look at his ear. No face, bro. He closed his eyes. That's the most fucking emotion that you get. That's the most reaction. So this dude is the Stone Cold Killer. He has won. This is 2013, but I think that he won 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014. So, dude,
Goat.
he's literally just the goat of fucking ear pulling. Bro is never ever contracting frostbite ever. Never. He's good. His ears are fine. What the fuck? This is the craziest part to me, dude. Like, look at this dude's face. Look at this dude's face. This is what you should look like, ripping your fucking ear off. That's what you should look like. And then... Is bro watching the clock? What is he looking at?
No, he was born in a Shaolin monk temple, except it was just for ear pulling, and then he was raised his whole life there. That's the only reason he's there.
Jesus, dude. I mean, like, look at him. Like, calm. Just...
Collected.
And that's how every single one of his, like, highlights are. No face ever. Like, these dudes are legitimately ripping their ears off. Like, that's the whole point of the sport, is to just be in pain. And he's like, nah, I'm good, actually. I don't feel shit.
Yeah.
My ears are tougher than your entire body. Like, what the fuck are they made out of? Leather? Like, how are your ears...
I wonder what his ears bench press is.
Yeah, 405 per.
405
He's getting 800
reps.
if he goes both at the same time, bro. It's, But anyway, so that's what we kind of talk about.
There's one obscure sport for you.
Yeah, it's just odd. Like, shit like that is just so weird. And, like, there's people that, like, pay to go watch stuff like that. And before sitting down and recording today, I'd never fucking heard about it. Ever. Have you ever heard of ear pulling?
No. The closest thing I saw was, like I said, on the last failed episode, the one they pull that string across the nose.
Just, people are fucking weird, bro. And, like, I understand the practice, and I guess that it's kind of cool to continue on the tradition, but, like, fuck, that the whole point of it now isn't to train anymore. You're not going to, like, kill a bear in negative temperatures. You're going to just try to win. Like, people are just putting themselves in pain to try to win shit now.
Kind of reminds me of one of the weird ones that we looked at on our we tried to do obscure sports on a different failed episode, and
yeah, we've got like 5 in the chamber.
We probably recorded 3 hours like since the last upload
worth of nothing.
Yeah, just
but we can't
trash.
Post, yeah.
But there was toe wrestling.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah.
Toe wrestling, and I'm sure you guys have at least seen the cheese rolling things.
Yeah.
That looks awesome. That looks fun as fuck.
Also, yeah, those look so fun, but also so dangerous because, like, dude, you trip one fucking time, you're gonna snap your legs.
Snap your legs, break your collarbone.
Yeah, and then you land hard as shit, and it's just straight down, like. Kung, kung, kung.
Most people know how to fall, though.
Yeah, you can tell they talk.
What are we? Oh yeah, toe wrestling.
Yeah, so this is literally just it's. The sport was created by 4 drinkers in Royal Oak.
What the fuck did you just say?
In England, bro. What's that say? Go ahead and read that for me.
The sport was created by 4 drinkers at the Ye Old Royal Oak Inn in Wetton, Staffordshire.
In 1974. So, like, the ear pulling thing has a cool backstory. Dudes were drunk and were like, yo, let's put our feet together and try to wrestle with our toes.
Them Englishmen can't come up with anything physical.
That is how sports are supposed to be made. Fuck the origins. I go back on what I said. That shit isn't cool. This is way fucking cooler. Just a couple of boys like, yo, what should we do?
Did it say, 1974? Yeah, just some 50 years ago, some guys wrestle with their toes.
Yeah, just like, get those dogs out. Just pop those little piggies out, dude. Let's fucking put them together.
Maybe it's a fetish game.
It totally could have been, dude. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's probably how it started. Yeah, like that one dude just kind of sitting there like, hey, yeah, guys, what do you think we should do? I have an idea.
The weird one.
Show each other our feet.
The weird one who never talks.
We could touch our feet together if we wanted.
You guys like sports, right?
Everybody kind of looks at them like, what the fuck? I'll buy a round. All right, yeah, I guess.
You guys like sports? You like feet too?
You guys ever want to compete with our little tootsies? Our little piggies?
Our little piggies?
Yeah, dude. Can we pull up toe wrestling? Because we did watch some of them.
Yeah, there was a video.
And it's not like... I can't even fucking explain it. Just pull that shit up.
Let's go back to where this guy was dominating. Alright. Seems to be very British. England. This guy's the king of kings, by the way.
Yeah, this is the craziest shit. And again, the fucking ref, bro. Like, I guarantee he's not getting paid a dime.
No.
He's doing this for the love of the game.
The love of the game.
Look at him, bro.
This was put...
mighty fine feet. Nasty.
This was put together on a Facebook community board.
Yeah, did you see the Facebook handle on that toe thing? Yeah, look at if they pan back down to the...
Oh my god. And this is probably this looks older, like 2010 or something like that.
Yeah, this isn't... I bet they still do this shit, though.
Whoa, that guy's got some...
Look at him. Look at him fiddling with those toes, bro.
Some people just love their
You
toes.
touching the feet too long, bro. Let them wrestle. There we go.
Man, he is really officiating that.
Yeah, so the objective is you start on the red line in the middle, and you have to pull your opponent to your wall, which I think is the wall to their left, or whatever. I think they have to pull in. So legs. They have to,
Yeah.
Legs.
We love legs.
Yeah, so big old boy needs to pull it to his right.
Oh, I want to see these two go against each other. Hold on. Big old boy and the king of kings.
Okay. I love how they hold it like arm
wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh.
King of Kings! The King of fucking Kings!
It's not even a challenge.
You don't
bro.
even care, bro. That took no time at all for him. Oh, do they do both feet?
Oh, what iPhone is that? I was like,
Yeah, he switched to the 5 or 6.
Oh, this is 2019, bro.
It's a 5 or 6. Come on.
I was like,
Oh, they fell. Yeah, see, there's the ref. He's got to make sure make sure them feet are still glued together.
the footsies.
I mean, I wonder, what does training look like for this? You sitting at like the cable machine in the gym, just fucking cranking reps out, dude. I mean,
I
like
guess.
also the adductors.
Yeah. What's that?
But fuck, dude, like you can't. You just have to be somehow good at this.
Yeah. All right.
There's our face cam.
Yay. So toe wrestling.
Toe wrestling. Yeah. Not as cool of an origin
As
what the fuck did we talk about?
I'm thinking, I can't remember either. It was toe wrestling and
Oh my god. Ear pulling.
ear pulling. Yeah.
Ear pulling had a cool origin story. Toe wrestling is a couple of drunk bros at a bar, and one of them definitely has a foot fetish. So, yeah.
All right. So those are some obscure sports.
We
Pretty
have another. This one is more or less a joke than something that is truly competitive, but I think that it's still worth talking about.
cool. Is it?
It's the pumpkin kayak, bro.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know if you were gonna go
So-
to air guitar.
This one is, we're going to cover that. This one, we're going to play the video. It's only like 5 minutes long. But
All right.
pull this shit up. This is so cool to me.
Okay. See you when the cut happens. Okay. This would be
Okay, so this is Giant Pumpkin Regatta.
regatta.
Racing in giant gourds. But so these aren't just like fucking 1 in a million pumpkins that people just stumble upon. These are bred to be like too big.
Look at the size.
Like too big of pumpkins. These aren't fucking boats painted like pumpkins. These are pumpkins. So like pumpkins. You know what I mean? I don't know why I said it like that. These are pumpkins. But like these are literally like bred, however you want to say it, to be like fucking huge.
the best pumpkin.
But yeah, just huge. So people turn them into kayaks, and now this is what comes of it.
Superior pumpkin.
Yeah, this is just so funny, man. Like people are like, that was pretty big. I wonder if I could float in it. Look at this, like, and they like all dress up.
Yeah, I want to see Captain America.
Yeah, that's what they said. Another part of it was, like you get dressed on your dress up too, or I mean, you get judged. Look at this though, bro. Like they're fucking booking in these pumpkins. Oh shit!
Cooked.
I was watching a clip earlier, and they said whenever that happens, they call them pumpkin submarines, and they say enter the race now. Little joke, little jest.
Little bit of
But like those
goofiness.
are huge. Those are huge fucking pumpkins.
I'm locked into this video, bro. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at all these people. Like, this is something that I would actually like watch.
This looks like this kind of reminds me of like just like an event at like a theme park. Like this is something that they would let kids.
Yeah,
do.
something to like keep them entertained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go find a little pond.
Ace Ventura.
Oh my god, I thought that was him. I was like, is that who he is? A nun. Okay.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. So anyway, that's
Pumpkin racing. Yeah, there we go.
I think that's fucking sick. I think that is probably the coolest one that we've watched on this one, because that is something that I would genuinely want to do and genuinely want to watch. Like,
No,
that
yeah,
is
that's
entertaining.
fun.
Not just people ripping their ears off or playing with their feet. Like that is like, why the fuck does it? That's funny. That's funny.
I don't know why that pisses you off so much.
I don't know.
Happens for half a second.
I hate it. I just be smooth.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But yeah, pumpkin racing. I think that's I think it's sick. I think it's cool as fuck. I wanted to bring that up.
No, yeah, it is pretty cool. I feel there's a ton of other obscure sports like that. There's hundreds probably. We saw maybe 20 and picked the best 3 out of what we could find.
Yeah.
We showed air guitar on the last episode, and that kind of brought the idea up.
And we might continue to touch on them. A little obscure sports segment.
Yeah,
Maybe
until
1 week or
we
something.
might do it until we just can't.
Yeah.
Can't find
because
anything
they're
else.
fucking interesting, dude. And like most of them have like some kind of like let's look it up. Pumpkin racing origin.
Watch it actually be like some cool ass shit.
1999. No, people just started doing it.
Okay.
So like the toe wrestling thing, people just fucking were like, yeah, what if we do it?
What
if we just do it?
Is that a Vine boom moment?
Yeah. Give it a yeah, obscure sports are interesting. We're almost in college.
Yeah, life sucks. You know, we're getting there. We're gonna be famous.
Yeah, this is just sitting on the table because we used it in a discarded episode.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's the duo in 8th grade.
8th grade, the 8th grade buddy picture.
A couple of chuzzes.
Bro, we should remake that picture like the day we get to college. In our dorm.
The day we graduate.
Graduate college? I was gonna say, well, graduating high school would have been the better time to take that.
This was 8th grade. So this was new friendship. I mean, we've been friends for a year. Still got the baggy ass hoodie. I still got the fucking rat's nest on my head. You got the Subaru cut.
The Subaru cut. I had that going on a little bit now.
Not nearly as bad, bro.
I know. I just didn't.
Especially because your face got skinnier. So like.
Did it or I?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
You definitely, and your face got longer.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So now, and here we are now. I mean,
here we are
from taking buddy pictures to pretty much going freaking viral on the YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. Going back to that topic. Make sure to like, smash that subscribe button.
Smash it.
We were kind of talking, and instead of just keeping the podcast format, obviously this is like what you're going to see, but instead of just sitting here with topics and talking, do like videos, more like reacting kind of shit instead of just
tier lists.
Yeah, just like content creation overall instead of just sitting here with notes, you know. Just more entertaining. It's easier to watch, more fun to watch.
Yeah, next episode, if we do end up doing something more on that route, you'll be able to, if we're reacting, you'll be able to hear everything, and it'll be a lot more smooth. This kind of took a while to set
Yeah, we're
up.
still new. He's still figuring shit out.
Yeah.
I just watch him do it. I'm more of the physical component kind of guy.
He does the reels and shit.
Yeah.
I mess with it and then upload it to YouTube. That's about the extent.
But yeah, I mean, I think obviously our content's gonna get better as we progress.
Yeah.
It just takes time. But yeah, I think that we're gonna do we're gonna react to some Instagram reels, and you should be able to hear them when we do that.
Yeah.
But I think that'll be fun.
We literally made a whole group chat with Baker of like just reels that we could react to. Made that idea probably like a week and a half ago. Sent reels for maybe 2 days, and he is continuing.
Shout out Baker. He sent one at 1:50 this morning. We haven't touched this group chat.
He really wants to make that episode.
1:50 a.m. What are you doing? Go to sleep, dude. Go to sleep. Get off of Instagram and go to bed. That's the moral of the story. Go to bed.
Yeah.
But we love you, Baker.
I'm kind of sad, bro, because this guy's texting Huz joke isn't going to be in this one. It was in the...
Oh, yeah.
Fucked up.
That's okay.
Caught this guy texting his
Yeah, in
Huz.
the discarded episode, I picked up my phone to look at the origin of the ear pulling, and it was already pulled up, and I had a snap. God forbid I fucking reply. This guy's got hose. This guy's hose in mid-episode. Shut the fuck up. You know, I gotta spit the game when I can, you know.
I think I'm just gonna do that because I can't use my phone when we do this.
Yeah.
Huz.
Well, the only thing I use mine for is the notes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think to expect higher energy.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to keep that up because we're fully aware that the episodes, especially towards the end, get dull because we run out of shit to talk about and we get bored. So like I'm aware it gets boring. So we're gonna try to keep the energy up. No, we will keep the energy up. We're gonna have more shit to talk about. We're gonna have more segments. I mean, it is now 1:35,
And we
we sat down at 10:40. Reiterating that. And this isn't like a we can't just allot like 1 hour, you know, to podcast. It takes a while.
And
so,
that's what causes us to take so long with uploading, because we always at least fuck up once.
yeah.
It seems to be a curse now. I don't ever remember it being this difficult when we tried to do it junior year.
We weren't trying to do as much.
Oh yeah, that's true. We were literally just recording the
It just
microphone.
looked shitty. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. And the struggle part sucks, and it's gonna take a while to get to where we want to be. But I think once we're there, this is gonna be it's gonna be so much more entertaining. I mean, like we're not the most exciting people, but I think that if we can
Yeah, we'll find our
provide more entertaining
not only
segments.
that, we'll find our lane and what
Yeah.
we like to do the most.
Yeah, or fucking drop it in the comments, man. We've got our ideas right now are like maybe tier lists, ranking like random shit, reacting to reels, obviously. YouTube videos, like but we don't just want to sit here and talk the whole time, because like we're not a podcast that you just like pop in and listen to.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, then we're just not. Like, we're gonna be showing shit. We're gonna be like interacting, you know. So we're growing.
I
We're
feel
getting
like
there.
our target audience for this is probably just going to be kids or just people going into college.
Our age.
Just so extremely, probably, hopefully relatable to people our age.
Yeah, it'll just. I mean, yeah, and that's another thing too. We can talk about like relatability topics, like how you feeling about going to college. I'm not gonna
Get
be
you a little girlfriend.
gushy and whatever the fuck, but you know, it's interesting,
Yeah,
especially like getting people on here, and then
I wish we didn't try to do that on our first episode back.
what?
Have 3 people, bro. That was
It was just, and not even because I mean, like Baker's fucking, I love that guy, but it's so much more to have a control on,
yeah.
like, and especially because his mic is different than ours, so there was just like the constant audio problems, and it was just like, is it fucking recording?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're getting there. We got this little thing. It's kind of, we got the.
Yeah, it's for right now. It's kind of just here for that. It's really not hard to use. I'll add more sound effects to it. If there's one you'd want me to add, just
Yeah, dude.
same
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. Like, so just drop that shit in the comments if you want to be on. If you have something we should talk about. If you have something we want to look into. Obviously, we're not famous, but you know, you could value the insight a little bit.
This is fun, and
Yeah, and this is, you know, give us something to talk about and see what we talk about it. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Bagging up.
all right. Also, I will eventually. I know how to do it, but this thing can change your voice, and I'll fuck with that at some point too.
Yeah.
we can mess with that.
You know, so and also we aren't our camera is no longer stacked on top of a box and books. We got a tripod.
Yeah.
So and then you know these are hooked back in. We're not holding them. So we're coming along. We're trying not to be so stale. Because I don't want to watch a fucking boring podcast. I get that. So yeah, if any ideas, anything you guys want to see, throw that shit down there. Especially if you're still watching to this point, because that means that you're actually watching the podcast.
I have noticed people who do watch it said that they make it pretty far.
And we appreciate that.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's awesome.
That's what I'm saying. It just, you know, if you're watching, then obviously you care a little about the content. So
Yeah.
if you have something, you know, you want to see on here, throw that bitch
Let us
down there.
know.
If you want to be on here, Aiden Gaines might make an appearance on here.
Did he ask you? Really? Okay. I want to get
Could
some.
do a 4V. Could do like me, Aiden, Baker, you. We talk about ball.
That would be the episode. You have to buy another mic though.
Yeah. But just saying, you know, if you want to get on here, it's definitely possible. We leave in a month. So like if you want to be on the podcast, the Horn Dogs fucking podcast, don't you forget the fucking name either.
Don't forget it.
Just comment, shoot a DM, something, man. We're getting like 90 views, so not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but we're making it out of the hood.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. Every view is $100. I heard.
Yeah, not a tenth of a penny.
All right.
But yeah, we appreciate you watching, especially if you're here now. Make
Yep.
sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow everything. It's all Horn Dogs Pod.
Ideas are greatly appreciated. Like I
Yeah,
said.
if you have anything, even if you just like see it, fucking send it to me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, if it's a funny reel, send that shit. We'll put it up here. Use your submissions.
All right.
So,
to close it out, I'm gonna hit us with a little Vine boom.
thank you guys for watching. Episode 2 of The Revival. We're back. We'll be back in a week.